the Rolling Girls. With this first episode, I was pleasantly surprised. I am loving the Rolling Girls right now. I'll say that right now. I'm definitely interested. I know I'm going to like this series. It's just drawing me in. And I have to say I was pleasantly surprised because I did not know what to expect going into this series. I didn't really know much about the plot. We were hit with a lot of information at the beginning of this episode, and a lot of worlding and setup. But, you know, all I knew going into this was that it was Wit Studios, so it's probably going to look fucking beast, and it does. I love the stylization they're going for with it. Like, wait, this is proving itself. That's what happens when you know, get a specialized studio from IG, and then they go in on things like Attack on Titan. But anyway, I digress. With this episode, they're just proving again, like, the stylization, the look of everything, the aesthetic, the character designs, the color palettes, and the fluidity of the animation, just how beast it is, and just like I love it. It looks so good. It's so sexy. And a lot of people are making Kill la Kill comparisons right now, and I definitely see that. I definitely see the Kill la Kill comparison because when I was watching this episode, especially the battle animation, not so much the story, but I guess from what I gathered, you know, the territory splits and things like that, which I'll get into the story in a second from what I gathered, but definitely the battle animation, just the crazy nature of it, all these, you know, crazy explosions with all these various colors and all this, it really does remind me of Kill la Kill battle animation, and it looks, you know, with the stylization and the look of the world, it definitely kind of gives me that vibe, but I'm loving it. I absolutely love it. I love Kill la Kill, and I'm loving this, so if you like Kill la Kill, you'll probably really like the Rolling Girls, or at least this first episode. You know, things could still deviate away and change from what I'm seeing right now, but for the most part, I wasn't expecting any battles. I wasn't expecting this crazy setup and world and scenario. I was just expecting, like, a slice of life with, you know, moe girls, that, you know, Rolling Girls. I don't know, but the Rolling Girls title seems to come from the fact that all these best girls are riding on motorcycles. What I mean by best girls, the setup, it seems like, I'll start from the beginning. From what I gathered with the beginning of this episode, you know, there was a war, and Japan was split into a bunch of territories, each with its own individual leader, and then they're vying. There's basically territory wars going on, and they're vying for power. And within each, under this leader, there are these best who, you know, have like crazy abilities, it seems like, and go in, and then they have these group of people that surround around them, kind of like a fan club called the Rest, and they're like these mobs of people that like dress up in similar uniforms and support these best girls. I'm calling them best girls because, you know, not in the traditional sense, but they are female from what I've seen. Shigyo, Machan, who dresses up as Matcha Green. I don't understand why nobody doesn't realize that, you know, Machan is Matcha Green. It's just so fucking obvious. And it's one of those classic scenarios where they're never in the same place at the same time. She's hiding the fucking costume in her sidecar in the motorcycle. I'm just like, alright. I don't understand how, you know, like, especially Nozomi, like, the two of them seem to have a really close relationship. I don't understand how she hasn't put it together that that's Matcha Green. But even her enemies, like Shigyo, is even, you know, figuring it out. And when she confronts her at that, you know, the ramen shop, I was just like, that seems hilarious. Like, them, you know, trying to beat each other in a ramen eating contest. I was just like, yo, this is awesome. The animation just looks so fucking good for that. It looked amazing throughout. Like, the battle we got at the beginning between Shigyo and Matcha Green. Oh my fucking god. It's like, yo, this looks so sexy. I love the stylization. I love the aesthetic. Like, when you have, like, dust clouds kind of forming out, and the dust clouds turn into this flower from her attack, and then it kind of dissipates. You know, you have these explosions with all these, like this pink color and, like, all these stars and stuff like that. I'm just like, yo, it looks so nice. I love this stylization. And just the characters, I can tell, like, these girls are going to be fun to hang around. Like, I already like Machan's character. I don't know if she's going to continue to be an integral part, because I never saw her on, like, the little title poster. I don't know where she's at on that. So, you know, but Nozomi is definitely the main character of this, and I knew when she came home and, like, she came to her mom's shop and she asked her if she wanted the dango. I'm like, what are you talking about, Nozomi? Those look delicious. You know you want one. And then she reaches for one after she said she didn't want it. I was like, yo, this is hilarious. It has some good comedy in it, like really good comedy. Especially like the dude with the weird lizard head and stuff like that. I'm just like, yo, this is stuff that I like. I'm feeling this. I'm interested. And the action scenes, which I'm happy that we're getting these, are definitely going to be beautiful going forward. And the world, with just the setup and the quirky aspect to it, like, yeah, it's kind of weird. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, but it's awesome. It's fucking awesome, just flat out. So let me know your thoughts on episode 1 of Rolling Girls. Get more in-depth in the episode 2 review, but these are just my first impressions, and yeah, I really enjoyed this first episode. So let me know your thoughts, and I'm out. Peace.